holiday geometry students on this Friday the 28th. Congratulations on another week completed. I know you guys are glad it's a Friday, and I am too. Let's quickly jump into this math and see what we can get accomplished today. First of all, there's going to be a test next week, probably on Tuesday. I'm not for sure yet, Tuesday or Wednesday, but work on the review sheet, be studying, be preparing, and I'll let you know for sure on Monday, okay? You have nothing to turn in. There was no homework that I gave you on Wednesday. Now, you started working on the review sheet, but that's not due until the day of the test, so there's no homework to turn in. Incompletes, I think there are some incompletes. Let me see real quick if there are. Okay, here we go. Taylor, you turned this in, so I apologize for that not being deleted. So I guess that's it. So there are no incompletes. Let's go ahead and continue on. Today we will be watching a quick video that goes over your quizzes, helping you find your mistakes. We will then spend the rest of the time working on the review sheet. I had a student email me about a mistake I made on the review sheet, and I did make a mistake, so we're going to talk about that a little later. I can't stress to you enough to study for your test. The review sheet is never due until the day of the test. Remember, this is how you will get 5 bonus points on your test. The review sheet is very long. However, I gave you the whole class period Wednesday to work on it, and I'm letting you work on it today also. So I'm being very fair about this. The tendency, Miss Carroll and students, will be for the students to start to talk as they work on the review sheet. Try to stay focused, guys, and use the entire class period. The longer you work during class, the less time you will have to, or the less work you will have to take home with you. There were 2 parts to this review sheet, so let me quickly go over those again, so there's no confusion. Okay, first of all, the first video is called Geometry Track 1, Chapter 1 Review Sheet, Part 1. And here's the problems that go with that video. You should have this copied down already from Wednesday, okay? The second video is called Geometry Track 1, Chapter 1 Review Sheet, Part 2. And here's the assignment that goes with this part of the video. Here's where my mistake was, okay? This right here is supposed to be page 53 and not page 52. So please fix that, okay? That's my mistake. So page 51, these numbers. Page 53, these numbers. And by the way, I told this student who emailed me it was totally my fault, but in the future, students, if this ever happens, just start watching the help video and you'll see the problems on the screen, and then you can find them in the book, okay? So it shouldn't be too difficult to do. Now let's talk about your quizzes. Now let me give you some stats that you need to know. First of all, there were about 3 A's in the class. In the B's, there were 4 B's. Maybe 5 B's. In the C area, there was 1 C. There was 1 F. And I think 1 D. Yes, and that's about it. Now, I curved it a little. Each mistake is 4 points off, okay? So every mistake you made was 4 points off. So if you see a -1, that means -1 mistake. It's not 1 point off, it's 4 points off, okay? Now, to curve the quiz a little, your first mistake that you made was 1 point off. 1 point. The rest of the mistakes you made were 4 points off, unless you made a really, really, really small mistake, and I put -1 point, okay? If I put that, then that means you lost 1 point, okay? So, the quizzes were good. You're going to have to work hard. I do drop your lowest quiz every 9 weeks, okay? So keep that in mind. And you know, you're just going to have to study. And by the way, you're going to probably be a little quizzes, but you need to, okay? So let's do that now. Let's watch the quiz video. It's called Geometry Track 1, Quiz Number 1 Corrections. Please keep your quizzes out. You can keep these quizzes. I make new quizzes every year. You can keep these. They're yours to take home. You can burn them, throw darts at them, frame them, whatever you want to do. Okay? But these are yours to keep. Please get out your pens, pencils, calculators, and pay attention to this quiz material, because this same material is also going to be on your test. Now, when this quiz video is over, please get to work on your review sheets. Have a great weekend. Contact me if you have any questions at all.